Hi guys, Hannah here today, and I'm doing my first ever speed build on my channel. The Sims is probably the game I've played the most throughout my entire life, I guess. It's been the one I play the most consistently, that series, so I thought it was really important to stay true to me and do some Sims on my channel. So my goal is to do a speed build of every single lot in The Sims 4, and I know some people have already done saves with where they've completely redone the world, and that's fine. This was a project I had planned to do a long time ago. I was just waiting for laundry to release. So we have laundry, we have pets now, so we're going to incorporate both of those into most of these lots. I want to do laundry rooms in every lot and then pets on some, because not every household has pets. So this is going to be a basic starter home with a laundry room, and I tried to stay under the laundry budget. I mean, not under the laundry budget, under the starter budget. But it was kind of hard to incorporate a laundry room because your budget's already pretty tight when you're doing a starter home. So as you see here, the home I have is pretty big right now, and we are going to cut this house down quite a bit because it is way too much house for the budget that we have. I really wanted to use the bay windows you see right there from the new laundry stuff pack. I absolutely love those windows, and you can expect to see those in some builds real soon. But unfortunately, we are going to cut those out later. This home is kind of, I think of it as kind of a plain Jane home. It's a starter, so it has the bare essentials. It's not super fancy. It doesn't have all of the extra decorations in it, but it gets you everything you need. You got a separate kitchen, separate dining, living room with a TV, and you have your bedroom is separate, and you have a bathroom with a shower and a tub, and a laundry room. So I think that's pretty good for a starter budget. And we're starting here. This lot is actually, if you see in the top, it's the Daisy Hovel, I think that's how you say it, Daisy Hovel lot in Willow Creek. It made sense for me to start with Willow Creek because it's inspired a lot by New Orleans and that part of the world, and that's an area I'm quite familiar with. So for me, living in the South, I can feed off of the architecture I see around me to inspire the build so it all looks like it belongs in the world. So you see here I'm trying to get the layout, and I couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted. I originally had wanted to do a separate living area and then have the kitchen and dining be one room, or maybe just be separated by an arch, but I couldn't quite figure out how the layout was going to work. And then I was trying to get the laundry room. It's kind of like a laundry / mud room. The back door is in the laundry room, but with the starter budget, I didn't have the budget to add in like the shelving you would have to like store your shoes and things like that. So here I'm starting to trim down the house, and I'm trying desperately to save those beautiful bay windows, which if you ever get a chance to read the description of the bay windows, it is awesome. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just put the living room in here. And I was going to originally have the dining room, and I was like, no, maybe I'll do the living room. Maybe this will work out better, have the kitchen. And I was trying to do half walls to separate so you have like an entry. But it was just all very tight, and it made the house feel a lot smaller than it actually was. And you're already working with the starter budget. And the last thing you want is to have a house where you're already on a tight budget. You don't want it to look like you're on a tight budget. So, here I'm trying to add the kitchen, and you see the layout that's kind of going. The top right would be top left would be your dining, top right would be your kitchen, and the living room just below it. But it just felt too cramped to me, and I wanted this to be a house where when you walk into the game, you only have a certain amount of money, but pretty quickly, as you get a career and stuff, you earn more money. So I wanted this house to be one that could easily be grown into. So it would have space, and maybe it wouldn't be decorated super fancy or anything, but it could be added to, and you could add your own flair to it over time. So it's kind of plain, but it leaves the option that whatever character you create can move into this house, and as they earn money, you can personalize the house to their needs and their particular style. So yeah, you see this is the top center would be the bathroom, top right would be your bedroom, top left is the laundry room. And it felt very tight. Now the rooms themselves are actually nice sized, but the paths to get to the rooms felt pretty cramped, and it was all these twists and turns that kind of weren't necessary. So I'm trying to open up that little area there, stretching the bathroom down. Then I thought about doing double sinks, and then I'm starting to realize that my budget is quickly running dry. This house, when it's done, if you move in with just one sim, you will have $8 left over. So you might have to wait, like might, you know, have some quick meals and don't do any cooking till you go to work for the first time. But it is a nice house. It's a nice lot. I didn't do a lot of landscaping or anything just because of the budget. I felt like it was more important to put it into having decent fridges and stoves. And I really want a fireplace right there. I thought that would be beautiful to have your living area with a fireplace. And so if you do get this house and as your sim earns money, you want to renovate it to have the nice windows and the fireplace and all that, certainly do that. It will look gorgeous. But my budget did not allow me to do that. So I'm still playing around with this, trying to figure out how I can make all this work. And this is when I'm realizing I'm out of money. So buy the washing machine. Or no, I haven't even gotten the washing machine yet. And I don't have money for it. So now I'm like, okay, I have to cut costs somewhere, and I'm shrinking the rooms. Kind of going bare bones of just exactly what I need. And I'm still trying to keep these windows. Really, really wanted those bay windows. And then the other problem I had was the around by the front door, the door to the master bedroom is right there too, and I didn't want it to be like two doors right next to each other. To me, that visually just didn't look appealing, and I thought it was kind of weird that like right next to your front door is your door to your master bedroom, and it wouldn't exactly feel like the safest thing to me. Like if somebody broke into your house, then there's where you're sleeping right next to the front door. Now, we don't have burglars in The Sims 4 as of right now, so that's not an issue, but in real life it would be. Yeah, still have the bay window there too. I really love those windows, and I really wanted to use them because I felt like it brought so much natural light into this home. So I guess I'll just have to save that for the next build here. But the final floor plan is really starting to take shape now. I think I adjust the bathroom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Adjusting the bathroom and adjusting the bedroom. But otherwise, the layout where you have the kitchen straight in front of the front door, dining room to the left of the kitchen, and then living room below the dining room, that's the final layout that we have. And the chairs are, I think, from City Living, but the table is from the laundry pack. And I love all the stuff from the laundry pack. I think you can tell that Simmers voted on this pack and voted for what items they wanted, because we got mostly stuff that's going to be used a lot. There's not like really weird items that like fit the theme of the pack but aren't really useful to a wide variety of Sims. We don't really have that in this pack. It's all the items I think I'll use a lot, which is really rare when I buy a pack. Got to go back and fix all the roofing. I'm just trying to make sure I have the layout that I want, and adjusting all the doors, and we're putting on the final roofing now, just finishing it up. And I added that red front door. I like the nice white with the gray brick. I felt like it was very classic and traditional. It fits just a standard starter home, and it fits for Willow Creek, the world of Willow Creek. But I wanted to add a little pop of color, so red front door was a good way to add that. We're just doing a little landscaping here, just basic path. We'll have a couple bushes out front. I wanted to do more, but the budget you see is quickly shrinking. And I forgot a bin, so made sure we added bin inside, bin outside, and we have $8 left over. So this is the final result. Just a cute little starter home. This is the bathroom. So you got the shower tub, and the other side's going to have your toilet and your sink, just a single sink. This is the bedroom, and I love, even though it's small, just the amount of natural light that's in this house. This is your kitchen, dining, living room. Nothing fancy, but it's a good starter, and it's got everything you need to start your game off. And a laundry room, which is something none of the starters in the game currently have. So laundry room, and the new little light bulb at the top from the laundry stuff pack. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!